Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. And it's Atlanta to start out. Here's O'Neal. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now Chapman. Pass to Thompson. Here's Demon. Now here's Bridges. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Bridges outside. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges got 5 points so far.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
A kick out to O'Neal. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, Bridges. Over Thompson. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Maxey looking it over. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
Thompson outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fires the three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. For three, Bridges. Pass to Demon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And so athletic for a guy his size. O'Neal just glides to the basket with ease.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Plays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find him. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So Baltimore wins the tip. Outside Westbrook. Here's Reese. Misses from short range. Outside Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he?
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, with each year in the league, we're seeing Murphy become a better distributor.
Here's Reese. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Always nice to see an assertive jump shot. Just going up and sending it in.
An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. For three, Westbrook.
And the defender having an impact there. Absolutely in the shooter's head.
Pass to Sabonis. And it's Baltimore on the break. Here's McDaniels. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Sabonis inside. Lays it up off the glass. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. Trailing by 2. Reese gets the bucket.
Taking what she sees. When the defense gives her the jumper, she doesn't think twice about firing.
And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. 1:14 left in the first quarter. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Reese. Near the three-point line.
Oh my God. Well, Westbrook attacks the basket with such velocity. He's so good at getting to where he wants to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Heads up play with the ball there, getting it in the hands of somebody who's ready to attack. And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
McDaniels gets a wide open look. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Reese after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Nice D from Sabonis. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Count that one.
Well, that's Clarkson's game, taking you off the dribble.
Here's Reese. And the wing jumper offline. From deep, Herder. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up.
15.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Here's Edwards. That one's good from the corner.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Into the lane.
An impressive young talent. Murphy knows his role is to use that scorer's mentality.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Baltimore.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Edwards. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And so it's Atlanta with it. The three. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Thompson with the three.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Again, the miss by Baltimore. Atlanta leading by 4. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little.
Jefferson's shot is off. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. 8-point game. Pass to Beal. To end the drought. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
That one goes. Count it. 8 points for him.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
Nice shot by Thompson.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Trey Murphy making highlights for Atlanta. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Atlanta leading by 8. Outside, Sabonis. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Here's Becker. O'Neal with it. And it's blocked.
There's the on-ball presence of Beckers. Not overpowering, but boy, is she pesky.
Pass to Sabonis. Baltimore with the rebound. Oh, here's Edwards. He has 7. Misses the wing chair. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a number 1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
3 points.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both.
What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, man. He got a step, and it was over.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Baltimore trails by 9. It's tipped and stolen by Thompson. And he gets the bucket. Maxey's got 4 this quarter.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition. And Bosh proving he has the range, but D has to take him seriously from outside.
Maxey with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. O'Neal on the wing, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. McDaniels. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. McDaniels got 14 points for the game. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Atlanta leading by 7. Here's Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
Well, that's a nimble move by Clarkson, allowing him to work around that contact.
Took her no time at all on that one.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Reese. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Atlanta. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Baltimore trails by 8 to the paint. Up and in on the layup.
And Reese is a smart offensive player. She understands when she should look to score inside.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I love her aggression, getting downhill.
And it's Divac with the jam.
A true team player. Clarkson will connect other teammates to the ball if they get open.
Clarkson on the wing. It's Jefferson outside. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. He'll get you back to the act. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Baltimore trails by 6. Pass to Thompson. Wilson left side. Puts up a 3. Good D by Thompson. Outside Jefferson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Baltimore with the ball. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Maxey. On the wing, Thompson. Led with the steal.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
And there's the ferociousness. You've got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Gafford misses. Baltimore trails by 4. Here's Reese. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Well, I give her credit. Reese has been working hard to improve her jumper, and we see it pay off.
Pass to Gafford. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Baltimore on offense. Here's Thompson. Diving in. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Down low. There's Divac. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Wilson. And fouled on the shot. She'll shoot 2 at the line.
Yeah, I like how she can keep defenders off balance.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Atlanta leading by 3. McHale with the ball. Westbrook picks him up.
Clarkson scans the floor and is able to see the widest opening they have.
To the inside. For 3. Reese, no good. Here's McHale. Nifty move. And it's good on the way in. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Poke loose. Westbrook with the steal.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on. Oh, look at this.
Wow, Clarkson can really move. And once he's airborne, there's nothing the D can do.
Red outside. Again, the miss by Baltimore.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From deep, Herter doesn't get it to drop for him.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're ahead by 13. What do you think, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Wing shot on the way. That's good. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what